Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. So, have you ever heard of a band called Nemophila?
Nope.
So this is a group of special episodes for me. My friend Snake Sabo came on from the mighty SKID row, and I had him react to a bunch of bands he'd never heard before and had a bit of fun with them. This is the first one. It's Nemophila, and we'll see what he thinks about the band. Had a little surprise for him at the end. For those of you in the know, you might already guess what the surprise was, but we'll see about that on the next episode. I met Snake years ago. I did a film called The Still Life when I was a kid. I wrote this movie and directed it and stuff. I thought maybe a film career would be fun. And Snake came and did some of the score with Dizzy from Guns N' Roses, and so I've been friends with him since, and I really appreciate his help back then, and I like the guy. I have had him on here a number of times. He is a truly master when it comes to storytelling. You guys can check out the first episode. I had him on here if you want. I encourage you to listen to the stuff about Kiss. It's great. I'd also like to thank this company here, Idle Time Wines. They sent me this beautiful package with wines in them, and I really appreciate it. It's a female-owned company. We did discuss a little bit about women empowerment in this episode with Snake, so this is fitting. It's a woman who started this because it's her passion, and she makes great wine, and I appreciate her for sending me this. So thank you very much. Anyway, let's take no more time into jumping to see what Snake feels about the band Nemophila. So I'm going to play a track for you called SORAI. It's an official live video of these ladies. They're a Japanese metal band, and I think they're great. So I'm looking
I love it already. I love it already.
I think you're gonna. So we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna try it. So here we go.
ビー玉のような目で死んだ私に
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. That was really good.
Really good, huh?
Yeah, that was really, really good. Man, talk about female empowerment. I love it. They know their instruments really well, and they know song structure, and they wrote killer riffs and cool melodies, cool parts. Yeah, I really, really like that. I would love to know
Yeah,
what the song title means. Um,
we'll have to look it up. I don't know.
yeah, but aside from that, like the language barrier didn't bother me at all.
No, it's almost like the Japanese language is another instrument. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a really great way to put it. I didn't even think of it like that. You're right. And um again, like it was great to hear the use of a lot of really good melodies and like appropriate in the places that they utilized them. It was really good. I really liked it.
So
Really liked
would you be able to pinpoint some of their influences?
Well, they were wearing, Arch Enemy and Guns N' Roses shirts, so I presume that they wouldn't do that just for the fashion aspect of it. Um, but I think that they kind of run the gamut. They've got old school influences and new school too. You could tell, they're playing 7-string guitars and things like that, and tuned down and but it doesn't sound contrived. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't sound to me like it was a direct ripoff of any number of bands in particular. It sounded to me like they wear their influences really, really well. And they're all
Known.
talented.
And they're what?
And they're all very talented too. Like you could tell, like they play their instruments, man. They play their instruments and they're young and they're only going to get better. But at least it seems like they're really young, and so they've got a good grasp on on songwriting.
Yeah. No, they do. So I'm going to play you. They're kind of well known for doing covers, and I love their covers. They might have done a Kiss cover. You're a big Kiss fan going on the road with Kiss?
It's I yeah, there without Kiss there is no Skid Row.
All right. Well, I'm going to play you one of their covers, if that's okay with you, and see what your
Yeah.
reactions to them covering a song.
Okay.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. I now have a Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Discord, and even a Patreon. The Patreon you can join for as little as $1. The handle on all of them, it's of course Joel Roadie. I'll see you guys on the next one.